Schrade knives coming back, being made in America? Let's talk about it. You guys know that it's pretty hard to get me giddy and really excited about stuff. And I'm here to report on some good news coming from Schrade Knives. About a week ago, I got an email from a gentleman that works for the company, and he asked me about what my thoughts were on the brand coming back being made in the United States. Well, you guys know, if you follow along on this channel for any length of time, my very first knife was an Old Timer sharp finger, and I carried that knife for a lot of years, got a lot of fish and game with that blade. I have a video review on it. I'll leave a link in the video description below. You guys also know that I've reviewed a lot of Schrade knives over the years, and I was really excited. The gentleman sent me over a PDF file that showed their lineup, and I'm going to share a couple of those knives with you today. Now, Schrade's going to be coming out with 3 different lineups. They've broken it down, made it super simple. They have the Alpha, the Beta, and the Delta. The Delta is going to be their everyday value lineup that you're going to see probably in a lot of big box retail stores. Their Beta is almost like Sears has good, better, best. Well, the Beta line is going to be that middle of the pack, made out with some of the better steels. They're using a lot of manufacturing facilities in Taiwan, Japan, Germany, and here in the United States. And then they have their premium upper echelon line, the Alpha, which is using premium materials, the S35 VN steel. You guys know I love that steel. Holds up really well. I have a Alpha and I have a Beta, and we're going to cut away. We're going to take it over here on the tabletop, and we're going to talk about it. Now, this is just a quick reveal video. I'll do full reviews on these blades coming up as soon as possible. I thought that it was important to get the information out to you guys, you knife lovers out there. I know that you guys are passionate about knives, and this is information that I thought you would really like to know. So without further ado, let's cut away. First off, let's talk about the Beta. This one is the Slyte. That's the model name of this one. They're going to have probably 5 or 6 different models coming out of the gate here real soon in the Beta series. Now, the Slyte is a knife that is 7.5 inches long. The blade length is 3 inches long, and the handle length is 4.5 inches long. Has a Wharncliffe design. It's made out of D2 steel. That's a tool steel, very durable, and it's going to last a very long time if you take care of it. This one has a flat grind on it, and I must say, for Schrade to do that, that's thinking outside of the box. A lot of their knives are hollow grind, and it's nice to see that they're using some different grinds on their knives. Now, the handle is a steel handle that has a dark stonewash. Bring it up close so you guys can see it. And it also has a frame lock. So very thin profile, sort of like that minimalist style. But pivot, nice and smooth. No grind at all as it's going in and out. And has a nice clip on it. Now, it looks like it's only a tip-up carry, and for a dominantly right pocket carry, but that's not a deal breaker. But just a great looking blade. 3.5 ounces on that blade as well. Next up is the Alpha series. It's the Radic, and this is their upper echelon, top of the line series right here. Has a Wharncliffe design using S35 VN steel. Has a hollow grind. Has a nice satin finish. It's just a nice looking folder. Overall length is 8 3/4 inches. The blade length is 3 3/4 inches with a handle of 5 inches. Now, it's using a little bit different design locking mechanism. And if you folks are fans of like Benchmade knives and such, and I've had a few that have had this is the pivot lock system. And this knife is smooth as butter. Now, the handles are carbon fiber, and they're a black and gray carbon fiber with steel liners, and it has a really nice pocket clip on there as well. And it's tip up carry, and it looks again like it's predominantly right hand carry, but just a beautiful looking blade. I am excited, and let me tell you, I've reviewed a lot of stuff over the years, and I don't normally get too giddy on stuff, but just the fact that Schrade, who's been around for a long time, is now manufacturing knives back in the United States. Now, the cost on these knives are going to reflect that. I'm going to tell you folks, you're going to get what you pay for. Folks want made in America. You're going to look at price tags that are in the mid $100 to low $200 range. But my first impression on this knife, I mean, just beautiful, just looks awesome. And I like those pivot locks. I think that's a step in the right direction. I'm going to leave a graphic right here of the Alpha line of a few of the knives that they're going to be showcasing really soon. And I'm really excited for Schrade. Also, the beta line, and they probably have twice as many knives in the beta as they do the alpha. And then the delta line, that's going to be more of your everyday EDC, the value driven knives. And there's a little bit of something for everybody in there, depending on whatever your budget is. So look for reviews real soon on the Slyte in the beta line and the Radic in the alpha line, folks. It's a great time to be a knife lover. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff here coming out real soon. And once I get the information, I'm going to share it with you. In the meantime, that's a wrap, folks. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you on the next video. Take care.